All right, what's up, my fellow pack members? Welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm getting into their newest song, and I know I'm late. Forgive me. I know I'm late. Came out 10 days ago, but it's IYKYK, which I can only imagine that stands for If You Know, You Know. And I'm going to tack on an interview. It's funny because, like, I was just thinking about this a second ago before I started recording. Like, I've gotten so used to like making longer form content that like making a 15-minute video or 20-minute video kind of seems strange to me, like because I can easily just do that one video and call it a day, but I feel like I gotta tack something on. So I looked up more XG interviews, and I'm assuming this interview that I'm gonna look at, it was 9 days old, so I'm assuming this is during their tour. Maybe they recorded it a while back, I'm not sure, but it's a 9-day-old interview, so it's fairly new, and I'm gonna react to that one as well. But if you're new here, my name is Ronan. Welcome to the channel. This channel has kind of been an XG channel. Eventually, I'll start to get into other things, but right now it's been XG centric. But eventually, I will work my way into doing other stuff. It's just that this is how my channel started, and I want to get a bulk of their stuff done, reacted to before I get into other things. I'm definitely gonna get into movies still, and just other random, I guess, XG's on the brain, random YouTube content. Whether it's got to do with anime or just some funny videos or whatever that's recommended to me. So if that sounds interesting to you, like and subscribe and join the pack. All right, let's get into this music video. If you know, you know. All right, so I take that back. I didn't think I was gonna be as surprised about Kokona having her hair gone that I thought it was. I thought I was gonna be like super surprised, but I wasn't. Yeah, this looks like it's about to be some straight up artistic. This looks like a cat vibe. But yeah, this looks like it's about to be CGI crazy. I'm about to have to pay attention to this. I like when they I like when they do stuff like this, because what I don't think that it's just all the producers like, oh, we're gonna do this. I do believe that they have a hand in this, that they have a hand in this sort of production. Like, they put their artistic look into these visuals. That's what I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, someone please correct me, but I don't think it's just the producers like, oh, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. I think they get a lot of it, like, input from the girls. So that's why I kind of like seeing this, because it gives me another glimpse into what the girls visualize as artists, because I believe they're artists. I don't think they're just in the music industry. What was Lord? Why'd I get like what's that movie called? Hellraiser, I think it's called. I could be wrong about that. Let me look that up. Oh yeah, oh yeah. That I know I wasn't tripping. It's not as many points come out of her face, but that gives me that Hellraiser type of look. I'm not sure if you've ever seen that movie. It's an old movie, but that's what it gives me. And I was listening to that. Tell me if you want to ride faster than the speed of light. That goes back to them being from outer space, and traveling around from world to world. Because listen, if you're gonna be in outer space, you got to be able to travel at least at the speed of light, right? Because it's gonna take forever to get from planet to planet. See, there's so much, man. It is so much that just goes on. Like it's you can't catch it all. There's no way to catch it all. You would have to just stop in like almost every frame, and not every frame, but like stop on these interesting looking frames and just and even right here, like I'm not sure who's that laying down right there, but that's one of them. But it's just that's just I feel like I look at that and I see like, oh, I'm not going to do what everyone else is doing around me, right? Again, that goes back to the documentary that we just seen, right? Simon, if you do everything that everyone else is doing around you, how do you stick out? How could you how can you be special? And I think that's a perfect visualization here of now obviously doing yoga, everyone, in yoga you do the same thing everyone else is doing, but this is that visualization here where I'm not sure. Again, I'm not sure which one of the girls this is, but it's like I'm not gonna do everything else. I'm not gonna do what everyone else is doing. I'm gonna do my own thing. I I'm gonna be the one that sticks out. That's what this is saying to me right now. But I feel like they have so much of an artistic feel that you have to stop and you have to look at frames differently, because they're gonna have some stuff in there that's showing you what they think and how they feel. Oh, okay, that was light speed automatic. Like again, they're this stuff's visualization so crazy. Again, they're always gonna feed back off of that because that's their theme, aliens and alien wolves from different planets or whatever. um I'm not sure how much I dig the auto tune. I've never been one for auto tune. I think it's cool in some situations, but I'm not a big fan of auto. I'm not saying it sounds bad, I'm just not a big fan of auto tune. We don't drive, but we diving all the way down that cosmic drop. That like whoa, stop. Love it when you make that beat rap. Rolling with galactic rules, push and pull. I'm a freak on a beat like that what? Beat rap. Rolling with galactic rules. All right, let's give it a pause real quick because I didn't even notice this until I started editing. Obviously we got left, right on the socks and tippy toes. Obviously you guys can clearly see that. There's gonna be a couple things that completely go over my head. I was just so fixated on the graphics. A lot of the lyrics, kind of just went over my head. So, like Maya has a line later on, saying something about if you come up on my girls, we can throw the hands. I thought that was a slick line or whatever when I was cutting down the video, but yeah, no, I missed a few things, but yeah, no. Caught this one in editing. Anyway, back to the song. Come on now. I'm a freak on the beat like like come on now, y'all got that. Y'all got that one. That's man. Oh god. I the more I listen to Harvey, and I think I'm gonna become like an Harvey stan here, right? Like, but the more I listen to Harvey, the more that spot for me between 2 and 3. Because look, Maya can never lose a spot, right? Like Maya, obviously for me, Maya is the best. Like, right, Maya, like she's not losing a spot to anybody, right? So the second place person, which is Harvey for me, is just putting that gap. And the more I listen to her, the further that gap gets for me of like just how Harvey's gonna be in that second spot. Because everyone has their own thing that they bring to everyone has their own thing that they bring to the group. And I think I'm not sure if I said it in a comment or in a video, but like there is no XG without every single one of these girls. If you take one of them out, it's just not XG anymore, right? Like everyone has their thing. Everyone has that it factor that they bring, right? Like if you think about if you think about Jurin, right, the leader, right, she has that Jurin has that swagger, like on stage. Like if you just look at her, she's like oozing every one of her movements, every one of her rap songs or whatever. Like it's oozing with confidence. It's like, and that's what you have to have. Like as the leader, you can't have like indecisive or a leader who's kind of timid and no, no, you have to have a confident leader, right? Like I think about like just bring it back to the theme of the group, like wolves and the pack, right? Like I don't think this is how I don't think this is how wolves act. But if you think about a pack of wolves and you have like a new wolf that comes into the pack and like you have all the other wolves surrounding that one wolf and they're there and they're like, yeah, what they definitely don't act this way. Imagination sometimes just goes out, but like I would like to think that they act this way, but I'm probably wrong. But like you have all the other wolves surrounding this one wolf, just like kind of like checking them out, like who are you, like what you doing around here. And then you have that one wolf, you just look around and you're looking for the alpha. You have that one wolf just sitting there just looking at, don't even break eye contact, and you could just look at them and they're like, yeah, that's the alpha. That's the leader of the group. That's how I look at Jurin. Like Jurin just has that energy coming off of her, right? And then you have Chisa coming in, and like Chisa's like her vocal versatility, like her powerful vocals. Like if you listen to anyone singing, then you hear somebody hit some crazy note, it's it's gonna be Chisa. It like I don't think she's necessary. I don't think I've heard her belch, but I would have to go back and listen again because I can't think of anytime I've heard her belt. She might have belched in one of her, but she has that strong, powerful voice that's just gonna hit you with powerful note. And she again, but she's like she can be all over the place too, right? Like she's got that versatility, right? Then you have someone like Juria, right? And I know I'm pronouncing her name wrong, but I gotten used to it. That's just I'm gonna call it Juria, but she's got that soft, like fluffy voice, but it's also it's weird with her because she has a healthy mix of it. Like she can it's soft but powerful at the same time. I don't know how to explain it, but that's her it factor. You know, you listen to if you want like a soft song that's gonna make you cry, that's gonna be touchy, she's gonna be the lead on that song, right? That's Jury. And then you got Hina, right, bro? Look, people think I not. There's a few people who think I like hate on Hinata because I said I gave what I felt was like my opinion on it, right? But she comes in, she's like brings balance. She brings balance to the force to everybody. She's like she's not the overly energetic one, but she's like just calm and like she has fun, right? She has fun, but it's like I can imagine something happening. Everyone else is jubilating around her, and she's like, "Oh yeah, yeah." But then she's like, after like 10 seconds of jubilating, she's like, "All right, that's enough. That's enough. Let's keep it calm." She's the calm one in the group. That's what she is for me, right? And then you have Kokona. Like Kokona is the grit. Kokona's like I if I imagine them being like in a phys. This would never happen, like right. I don't think this will ever happen to them. But if they were ever in like a physical altercation or something intense happening, I can imagine Kokona being the one that's just gonna that's just gonna haul off the slime. I'm gonna smack the shit out of you. Just shut up, get up out of here, shoot fly. Don't bother me, right? Right? Like that's what I don't know why, but like that's like I see Kokona like she's got that gritty voice. She's got that I've been around the block a few times and you're not gonna get over me type. And then you have Maya. Maya is like the jack of all trade, right? You need me over here dancing today. You need me to give that you need me to go hard on the dancing, you need me to go hard on the rapping. Do you need me to go hard, you know, on the singing? I got it all. I got it all. Like I get that confidence factor from Maya as well, but I get it more from Jurin. Jurin has that God, it's just her confidence just draws you in, and it's like, dude, come be a part of this, right? But Maya is the jack of all trade, right? And then you have Harvey. Like anybody who can enjoy music from multiple angles, like they listen to music dynamically. They don't just have that I'm looking for a certain sound and that's my lane, but they can listen to music dynamically. You cannot hear Harvey's voice and be like, I don't like that. Like, I think any music producer would absolutely love to work with Harvey because they can do so many things with her voice. And like every time, I've said it before, every time I listen, sorry, this is long winded, but like every time I listen to the gals I for, I always get excited for Harvey's part. Like it every time I hear it, it's just I don't know what it is. It's almost like everyone else, like her voice almost comes out of left field. And you're trying to track the ball, you're just thinking about baseball, right? You got a guy who hits the ball way out in the left field and they're trying to track the ball, but it gets lost in the lights. That's Harvey's voice for me. It gets lost in the light. Everyone else is out here doing their thing. Chisa, Hinata, Jordan, they're all out here doing their thing, like and then that they're the light. They're the light. And then you have Harvey's voice that comes out of nowhere. You lost it. You're trying to find it. And by the time she's about to hit you, by the time you can see the ball, she's about to hit you. Boom, it hits you, and you're like, her voice hits you, and you're like, oh my, you're seeing stars. You're like, oh my God, this is the best freaking feeling ever. And that's kind of how I visualize it. Like, I absolutely love Harvey's. And I will say it over and over until I am dead. I don't understand how anybody disliked her voice from the get-go. You just stop it. Because I feel like and I feel like this way with all the girls. But I guess I feel this way even more about Harvey. If Harvey's not in the group, if Harvey's not there giving us her voice, it's just, you would miss it. You would miss her voice. Like, if she's not there, there is no XG. Again, I feel that way about every one of the girls, but I feel that way about Harvey, I guess more so. Just, dude, I love her voice. It's just, it's so dynamic. It's lovely, man. And I just don't understand how anyone, I don't understand how anyone doesn't like it, or how anyone can hate on it, man. Long-winded, but dude, that's what I had to say.
If you're asking me where I wanna be, oh, somewhere out a rich place beyond my dreams. Just wanna be
Out in the
kind
stars.
this time, oh, na, na, na. But baby,
Oh yeah.
if you know, you know. Tell me if you wanna ride. Faster than the speed of light. Only way can get it right. If you know, you know. Tell me if you wanna ride. Faster than the speed of light. Only way can get it right.
Man, dude, they're just so good. What is that dance, man? I like it. Like, again, their choreographers are good, dude. And it's so crazy how they can take something so simple as, doing something like this, which that reminds me of Harlem Shake, but just doing something so simple like this and just making it look good.
If you know, you know. Tell me if you wanna ride. Faster than the speed of light.
And why is that reminding me of Sia?
Tell me if you wanna.
This the background dancers with the hair. I know y'all know, like, Sia used to perform with like really big hats or the hair just covering her face. And that's what that reminds me of. That's what I feel like some inspiration was that. But yeah, dude, like, yeah, I like this.
Only way can get it right. If you know, you know. Tell me if you wanna ride. Faster than the speed of light. Only way can get it right.
Yeah, dude, like that's another. I feel.
Than the speed of light. Only way can get it right. If you know, globalize your Vico. Yeah, we do it non-stop to the psycho. And that means to the UNO with UFO. But if you knew, maybe
Yeah,
you would know.
dude, I love it, dude. I love it, man. They just keep going back, dude. Every planet, I'm like, yeah, I love it, man. I love the fact that they just go back to that every time. I like concept music that way, where you think that I feel like that shows your versatility as how good you are as an artist. I'm gonna think of something and I'm gonna rap or I'm gonna make a song specifically about that thing. And that's what I feel like a lot of artists can't do it nowadays. I mean, I've said it before, like a lot of artists can't connect bars to bars. Like they're just every single which way. It's like, stop it. It's like just like I like concept music like this. And it looks like okay, no, I thought those were like launch pads.
UNO with UFO, but if you knew, maybe you would know. Every planet I'm on, I'ma do what I want. I don't talk when I want. Stay on this path like I already won. Sayonara, I'm gone. Push, yeah, that's facts. Give me that.
That's definitely that hat, dude. That whatever she's wearing, that gives me that Hellraiser. That does give me that Hellraiser like vibe, even more so than what she looked earlier. They like that too, don't they? We ate like a dinner. They like bringing back those old bars or whatever, you know, like they had in 210s. Like and again, I don't mind that if you can recycle your bars and present it in a different way, in a new way, instead of saying it word for word each time. I don't mind that at all. If you're asking me what's beyond the deep, just follow me. Take my like like we obviously we don't know what's beyond what we can see. Like, and I can't remember the numbers, but we can see some crazy far distance. But that's how far like our technology allows us to see. So you will never know what's beyond the deep. And that also says that's how far we out there, dude. We're so far out there you can't even see us. But if you want to know what's out there, if you want to see what we got, if you want to see what we're building out here in the unknown, follow me. I'll show you. We're one of kind. It's so. This is so visually pleasing, dude. I love this. Those characters look a little weird, but gone. Oh, that was so. Oh my. Oh god, just stopping this, dude. Wouldn't it be crazy if they really were aliens? Like they just like that's just so nuts, man. Like people call people think Elon Musk is an alien because of how crazy he gets with some. Did y'all see him catch that starship, the booster? I watched that live, dude. I was like, what? Not live actually there, but like I watched it as they were streaming it, and I'm like, I can't believe they caught that thing like on the first go. Like I was like mind blown. But like this dude's always coming up with crazy concepts and doing crazy stuff like that. Like he's pushing us into the future, and it's like, wouldn't it be crazy like if they were like actually aliens, man, and they were just like, you know what, we need to brighten up this planet because this planet, like, I think the overall like feeling, just because so much of it gets pushed out on social media and the news, like there's just an overall feeling of doom and gloom around the world, like not just in the United States, but it's everywhere. And it's music like this. This is why I said I believe we need this. We need music like this in the United States more so, because, dude, just the music they're putting out is terrible, and it's promoting stupid crap. And what if they're like aliens? They're just like, we need to interject some light and happiness into this country because it's just, or into this planet because it's like they need it. They need it, and it would be crazy like that if they were really aliens. This visualization is crazy. I love this. I wonder how long it took them to make something like this. God, I love this, man. That fantastic, man. Fantastic. One of my favorite videos for sure so far. All right, so this interview here, like I said, is from about 9 days ago. And when I was looking up like the interviews, I typed in, XG interviews. Obviously, this one stuck out to me because it was 9 days ago. And I think, like I said, I think they was doing this on their tour. They did this interview on their tour. Um, but if you look at the thumbnail, like all of them is just laughing and smiling. It's such an you have no choice but to click on it. Is what I'm saying. I don't know what it is, but it's just positive energy just oozing out of them. So I decided to look at this one. Uh, I will do reactions to other interviews, obviously, but I chose this one just because of the thumbnail. So let's get into it. That was a something ain't right. You know, I am going to. That'll be the next one I do. Screw it. Something ain't right. I'm gonna do something ain't right. That's the next music video. The next video y'all see it will more than likely be the documentary, but something ain't right and the something ain't right choreography. That will be the next music video. I was trying to figure out. I was trying to figure out what exactly to react to next because again I lost my notepad. I know I don't have them all in my head, but I know there's a bunch of more music out there. But I was trying to figure out what I was gonna do. I think I was thinking about Undefeated, but then they said something ain't right, so something ain't right next. Thank you for making up my mind.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Yeah, I
It's nothing but smiles and happiness, man. And what's cool about them is like you know this is not just for the cameras. Right? This is not just for the cameras, like they're like this all the time, like just chilling and being happy.
Hello MTV, we're HG, and we'll be answering all your questions right here on MTV Asks. Let's yell. Let's yell.
They always sit like that, don't they? I've noticed that like that's what it feels like. They're always sitting in that order. What is your favorite memory during your trainee days?
There's many. Yeah, there's many. Wow. だけど、これもみんなにちょっと言いたかったのが、今思い返すと本当に面白いなって思うことがあって、まだみんなが寮にこう住み始めて、みんなでね、の時にその一人一人とやっぱコミュニケーション取ろうみたいな宇宙階段で話して、じゃあ毎日そのローテーションで1対1でこう話して帰るのはどうみたいな。
Man, it just why does she Harvey? She always has that like that compact laughter, like she like that. It's oh, that's cute. Some people laugh and but she has that type thing.
で、その帰り道にね結構あったので帰り道でこうやってじゃあ今日は千里私で次の日は千里マヤってうわあったね
Maya's just lost. She's like, we did that? Oh my god. Oh my god. Maya's lost. What is going on? Look at her. She's just looking like bro, I don't remember that at all. I know that is a good way to like improve. Hey, listen, communication is key in every single like group setting. Like communication is very important. This is why groups break up, because communication falls. People don't feel like they can express themselves in certain ways, and I'm pretty sure that's probably, and that's so good that the leader points that out. Like communication is important. They got to work on the communication. We got to come up with certain ways. And I just caught that Kokona has a butterfly on her face. Like, just it's little things like that that just artistic feel. I don't know. I don't know why that just caught me, but it did. But yeah, no, communication is important, and I think that was a very good idea to do it that way. It's just crazy that Maya doesn't Maya doesn't remember.
キュートメモリー。キュートメモリー。Next.
Which one of you which one of you wake up early and which one of you wake up late? I want to take a guess. Which one of you? I think Hina is the one that wakes up early. I think because you guys say she's like the parent, like she's like the father of the group. Just I think she's the one with the routine. That's what I think. I think Hinata is the one with like a solid routine. I'm gonna get up every day at this time. Who wakes up late? Maya. I'm gonna say Maya is the one that wakes up late. Oh no, Chisa said nah. Chisa, oh my god.
Bruh.
Oh, okay, we need a part 2. Maya being crazy or Maya being lost or whatever. Maya said, what was the question again? Oh my gosh, dude. Chisa is about to spill the beans. She's like, nah. Oh my gosh. So is Chisa the one that wakes up early then? Is she the one that wakes up early because she's like, I'm always up early? She's probably about to spill the beans on who wakes up late because she probably gets a little annoyed at the girl who wakes up late all the time. Because she's up early. So let's go. I like this. Jesus Christ. All right, let's hear it, Chisa.
I think Julie and Julia are the morning person. Early bird.
Okay, so Juria and Juran, they're the ones that wake up. Makes sense. It makes sense, right? As a leader, you gotta lead by example. You can't be sleeping in.
She really early. Early birthday. Early birthday. Yeah.
Early birthday? What? So Hinata's the one that wakes up late. Hit the snooze button like wait, is it both of them? She said we don't wake up easily. So wait, hold on. Yeah, wow. So so she's snitching on herself. So they don't wake up. Hey man, hit that snooze button, dude. Oh gosh. That snooze button is deadly, man. You'll hit that mug 1 or 2, 3 times. Next thing you know, you're an hour late. She really does seem like she's like the clown of the group, right? Like, yeah, that's why you can make a video of Maya being funny or whatever for 10 minutes. And I swear there's got to be a part 2 in the works, right? Because she seems like she's like just the jokester almost. Look at her. See, look at her, dude. What is that? That is so cute to be. Oh my god! But she snitched her out too. She said, "Nah, I could only be waking up late too." She's like, "Why you guys competing?" That's hilarious. Oh, what is your favorite anime / manga? Oh man! All right, let's do it. Let's do it. What is I've seen when I asked the last question. What anime world would you want to live in? And I think there were multiple ones, but one of them stuck out, and they were like, "It's One Piece. One Piece is one." Now I have to admit, I've never watched One Piece. And I know it's like the longest standing running anime, came out way back in the 90s, and they're still going right now. So, what is your favorite anime / manga? Let me know in the comments. Let me think of mine. because I like a lot, dude. I watch a lot of like, dude, Kaiju number 8. I love that, dude. Fire, I think it's called Fire Squad. I love that one. Obviously Naruto, Jujutsu Kaisen, but I'm trying to think of the off-ball ones, dude. Solo Leveling, I love that one. Um, I watched. Oh God, what's the name? I'm gonna have to think of the. I'll have to do it in editing, but I can't remember the names because they're on Crunchyroll and they're kind of like off ball. But there's one where in the anime they get they're like they're, I don't know if I can say this, but they're like wanting to off themselves or whatever, and before they get a chance to, they get these angels who give them uh like these red arrows. They're like Cupid, and they get the wings and the halo or the halos or whatever. That anime to me was so good. Gosh, man, there's another one I'm watching. I'll put them up, all the animes that I'm trying to keep up right now. But my favorite, my absolute favorite, it's got to be Death Note. Like my favorite anime of all time, it's got to be Death Note. Uh, that anime was just phenomenal, and I wish there was somehow, some way they would have been able to continue that because the concept of it is awesome, but it's like how do you top that? Like how could you remake Death Note and make it even better than what it was in the original? So yeah, Death Note is probably my favorite anime. See what the girls got to
ジャン
say.
ルについては全部言えないんですけども、まず配給と、秘密バスケットと、秘密の愛の隊と、その
I've
世
never.
界人形が恋をするっていう。
Damn, she got a lot of them.
最近服装も
Undead Girl Murph.
アンデッドガールマダーファルスっていうやつも。
So she must be the anime watcher of the group, right? She's got a bunch of them.
見てみます。6個。あと漫画はナナとカラデイスキスと、あとマーズ私大好きで、あと恋さえ麻薬してんの。
She's got all of them.
天使漫画。
What about the other girls? Like, yeah, it's like Psycho Thriller. Okay.
いいですね。
Oh, she had a lot. She had a lot to say about that.
今までのインタビューで一番面白い。
That's hilarious. I have not seen you speak this much in an interview at all. Hey, all it takes is for you to say one thing that sparks someone's interest, and they'll just talk about it. I could talk about it all day, right? Like, and she's looking like, yeah, I know, but look, I love my anime and manga. That's hilarious. She was hyped for that. Oh wow, that's crazy. Like, so they just say, yeah, well, that we'll let Hina have this one. Who is your favorite room/seatmate on tour and why?
誰だ
I would say Juven.
She said, listen, Linda.
Listen. Lately, we happen to sit next to each other on airplanes. It's destiny. No, it's destiny.
You guys were meant to be.
Destiny.
じゃあ次マヤがフライで座ったらマヤがマヤ
そうだね。そうかもしれない。
next to you. The next week.
God, she's probably got the cutest laugh out of all of them. Oh my god. Alright, man, nah, listen. Who would I want to sit by? It's gotta be Maya, right? God, it's gotta be Maya. Let's talk about rap. I want to hear you. Let's spit some stuff together. Teach me how to rap. I don't know how to rap. She'll have to teach me, but like, yeah, I gotta sit next to. What is up with this face, Chisa? Jesus. Jurin's like, I'm so happy. Let her have her moment. do you have any morning or night routines? I want to know everyone's routines and secrets for being so powerful and cute.
まあ、朝は大体眠
Just I don't have any night routines, dude. It is so crazy, man. I just get the well, hell, I guess it'll be morning routine since I work overnight. But dude, I mean, it's just like clockwork. I go pick the kids up, bring them back, get them ready for school, give them breakfast, take them to school, come back home, and maybe I'll hop on my like flight simulator because I love doing flying on the flight simulator. Maybe I might do a short flight from like MCI down to downtown Kansas City, or if I have the time, I'll do a short flight from Kansas City to St. Louis or something like that. Like I'll do short things like that. Yeah, that's maybe my routine, and then after that, I'll just crash.
すぎて何が何だか分からないじゃないですか。だから、そう前も見えないし、だからとりあえず最初に顔を洗います。洗った瞬間にもう顔めっちゃ目が覚める。
Man, hey, a good face washing. Like for me, like I have to wash my face with like cold water because that really like wakes me up. Some people like warm water, some people like hot water. But a good face washing, dude, you scrub the heck out of your face. You're like, after you're done, you're like, whew, all right, I'm awoke.
で、そうすごいね。すごいな。朝はこうやってやって髪が覚める。で、次夜は必ず寝る前になんかアロマとか、
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Dude, I don't know why it is, dude, but like I like before I go to sleep, like I got scented candles or whatever. I'll use scented candles, or if I want to, like I'll spray like Febreze or something like that. And I don't know why, but it's almost something I do every single time. But I'll light the candle, it'll be lit for, I don't think it's lit. I had it lit earlier, but I'll light it up. Like usually I'll wake up a little bit, and then this is gonna end up being long anyway. It's 51 minutes. Oh my god, this is not gonna be a short video. Go figure. But like I'll light the candle, and then like usually I'll wake up a little bit, and then I'll drag myself out of the bed and then blow out the candle and then go back to bed or whatever. But yeah, that's what I kind of do that before I go to sleep.
落ち着く。
Renee.
冬は絶対必ずキャンドルをつけます。なんかおしゃれです。ね、本当にキャンドル大好きで。キャンドル。だって韓国語の匂いのキャンとキャンドル混ざってて。じゃあ笑い方やばいから。キャンドルここでなんかね、待ってたよこうやって。キャンドル大好きだ。そうこういう匂いいい匂いですさ。落ち着くし、冬につけるのが温まるし、もういいんじゃないかな。
I agree with that for sure. What are your favorite snacks, and what do you recommend for us to try?
Okay, so I love both sweet and savory snacks. I'll recommend one each. Okay.
Yeah.
So one is definitely Cheetos. Do you know Cheetos?
You love it. So good. You should love
Cheetos. America に売ってる Cheetos が especially 大好きなんですけど。
US.
I used to eat hella Cheetos, man, but I had to cut that stuff out. I try not to eat so much like sweets, but I don't know what it is, but dude, the little fruit snacks, dude, those fruit snacks, dude, they come in little bags like this. I can smash them, but I put them the whole bag and just eat it. Like, I don't know what it is, dude, but those things, that's my weakness right now. I like Oreos too. But man, I gotta stay away from that sweet stuff though.
私flaming hot Cheetos もあって、いっぱいあるんですよ。だけど flaming hot Cheetos か、普通のCheetos。Cheetos が好きです。And also another one for sweet is sweet 好きじゃないよ。好きなの。Trolley gummy bears.
Yeah, the gummy bears, man. I don't really eat those a whole lot anymore, but I used to eat those a lot.
Jelly. So, Julie Jones. You like it, but sour like gummy bears. So good, and especially sour ones. Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow.
What's your favorite X song you performed?
そうですね。なんか正直言うと日によって変わるっていう感じでもあるんですけど、なんか最近はみんな
You know, I just now thought about it, man. Whoever sitting there saying Hinatsu's a quiet one, but this is the first time I've actually heard Kokona talk here.
なんかすごいちょっと前
Yo. Y'all know how I feel about One Two Without You. Come on now.
言えばいいでしょう。
確かに。
なんかウィンターウィダーチの時は
don't have to
自分
move a
が
lot
あんま
in
り
there.
見えないからダンスしちゃうとどうしてもアルファーズがあんま見えないんだけど、ウィンターウィダーチの時はその曲のなんか抜きもだし、曲のその感じもだし、すごいなんかいつもだったら感じれない感情をアルファーズを見ながら感じれるっていうのがすごい自分にとっては特別な時間だなと思うので、すごい幸せな気持ちになります。
I agree with you. I like it.
じゃあ next
Do you have any animated / cartoon crushes? That's hilarious. Bro, Hinata on Naruto. Come on now. Yo, Naruto, listen. If I was in the Naruto world, I'm stealing your girl, bro. I'm sorry. I gotta do it.
Yes, I would say Lion King. Lion King. I'm into watching Disney movies recently.
Hell yeah.
Whenever I watch Lion King, it makes me feel like I gotta make a better place.
Lion King is that. If you got any superpower. What would my superpower be, dude? Man, give me the power of flight. Just give me the power of flight, dude. I don't need anything else. Give me the power of flight and like just basically give me like Superman's power of flight. Being able to fly fast and I can fly in outer space without a problem. Give me that and dude, I don't really care about anything else. I don't care about super strength or being able to shoot laser beams out of my eye. Just the flight, dude. That's why I love flying so much. I don't do it a lot in real life. In fact, my flight to Hawaii was like the first time of me flying over a large body of water, which was kind of nerve-wracking a little bit to me. But I love flying. There's nothing like being in the air, dude. And that's why I like the flight simulator so much because like it's almost the flight simulator, even though it's a simulator, it's a simulated graphics or whatever. I can't wait. Flight Simulator 2024 is coming out and I'm all on that, dude. I'm not gonna lie, that might affect how often I upload some videos because I'm telling you, I'm gonna be on it. But it gives me that feeling I can see the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's almost like that's virtual tourism a little bit. Because you can go pretty much anywhere in the world and see all the pyramids if you want. You can go if you're into like super Paris and all this stuff like that. And yeah, dude. So like give me flight and I could just fly, like in the clouds, dude. Like that would be awesome.
私は
Teleport.
ダントツで瞬間移動です。やっぱ朝早い時とか、
Yeah.
確かに2時間寝れない時とかもうギリギリまで寝て分かるもう結局寝れなくなる。
Hell yeah. She said for the sleep. I understand. Hell yeah. Do you know how much time we spend just traveling to other places? Like, I gotta drive damn near 35 minutes to work every day. That's an hour worth of driving. And don't make me have to send my kids to my mom's house. So like usually I send them to their mom's grandmother. That's where they usually are. She's on the way to work. 30 minutes it's not that bad. It's right off the freeway. But if I have to drive to my mom's house and drop them off for the night, it's an hour to my mom's house. It's an hour to my mom's house and then another 18 minutes from my mom's house to work. So then after I get off of work, I have to drive from work to my mom's house, from my mom's house back home. That's over 2 hours, 2 hours and 30 minutes of just driving. If I can teleport, man. That sleep is very important. I don't even know that.
いろんな場所にも行ける。そうよ、便利便利。あ、じゃあみんなでさ、最後にさ、3、2、1、インポート。せーの、3、2、1、インポート。やだ、せーの、next。
Which artist do you want to collaborate with if you had the chance? Okay, this might be interesting.
まあ、今ね、センスチュースなんですけれども。はい。But スティービー・ワンダーさん。
Stevie Wonder? Pharrell? Okay. All right.
And personally, 私はケンドラ・ラマーさんが大好き。めっちゃ食べていい。もうね、トラックを作ってほしいよね。わかる。もうね、本当にお願いします。
It would be nice for the I'm pretty sure they probably have plans in the future to like legitimately collaborate with other artists, not just like I would love to see them with some artists from the United States, but obviously like artists from their region and just all around the world is gonna like once they get that traction, which I think they already have the traction, but once they get up to speed at speed of light, that like they're gonna be doing all kinds of stuff.
センスオブテイストで。いや、いつかできたら嬉しいな。光栄でこう。
You put it out, man. Speak it into existence, right? You put it out there. They're gonna see someone's manager's gonna see something, and they're gonna see how much how good they are, and they're gonna be like, you know what, that might be a good collab.
せーの。
Which XG song should alphas listen to when they're feeling sad? Oh.
やっぱり悲しさをなくしたいときは、はい、SAR という。
Something ain't right. All right. I'm telling you, that's gonna be the next one. What was that face, Chisa? Oh god. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, dude, I've been paying attention to Hinata, bro. You know what? I like this energy because I feel like I'm the same way. I like that energy that I'm not gonna be too overboard. I'm not gonna be, crazy. I dig the energy we got going on, but I'm not gonna be like. She's just cool in the back. She's laughing, she's enjoying it, but she's just cool in the back. I can dig that.
で、もし、if you 悲しみにヒーリングしたいとき、はい、
Yeah, I'm telling you, winter would actually hit different, man. I mean, obviously, for me it hits like big different, but
歌詞とかもね、そうそう。
oh yeah.
ってこう泣きながらも悲しめる。いい、そういう風に来たり。どっちも交互に聞くともうマッスルマンね。
Oh, that's it. That's it. I love this interview, man.
You got it. You got it. I got it.
Yeah, man. I can dig that. I dig that interview straight up. I dig that interview, man. Nah, man, there's just something about XG that's just so positive, dude. So positive and just gets you in a good mood. You know what I'm saying? You just watch their interviews and it's like, oh, just put you in a good mood. I love it. I love it. I love the music as always. That was I really loved that music video for sure. Thank you guys for hanging out with me for this. I swear to God, I thought this was gonna be short, dude. I have over an hour of freaking B-roll to have to edit, but I'll probably get it down somewhere. I really thought this was gonna go quick. But yeah, no, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for checking out the music video. Again, the next one will be Something Ain't Right, along with the choreography, and then obviously after that will be the episode 2 of the documentary. So stay tuned. Again, if you're new here, like, subscribe. If you're into this type of content, I'm gonna be pushing it out. But yeah, love, peace, and positivity to everyone. Again, thank you for checking me out. Have a good one. Be safe.